Welcome to God and Gravity, where we explore the mysteries of science, philosophy, and existence. Today, we're diving into one of the most mind-bending questions of all time. Do parallel universes explain free will? Are we truly in control of our decisions? The question of free will has baffled philosophers and scientists for centuries. Some argue that we have total agency over our choices, while others claim our actions are dictated by prior causes, just an illusion of control. But what if both perspectives are correct in different ways? What if every decision we make branches into an alternate timeline, a parallel universe, where the opposite choice was made? This idea is rooted in quantum mechanics. At the quantum level, particles don't behave in fixed ways. Instead, they exist in multiple states at once, a phenomenon known as superposition. This raises an unsettling question. Could every choice we make create a parallel version of the universe? Enter the many worlds interpretation, MWI, a radical theory proposed by physicist Hugh Everett in the 1950s. According to this theory, every possible outcome of a quantum event actually happens, but in different branches of reality. Imagine standing at a fork in the road. In one universe, you turn left. In another, you turn right. Both realities exist simultaneously, but you can only perceive one. If this is true, then every time we make a decision, the universe splits, creating infinite versions of ourselves experiencing different outcomes. This concept challenges traditional determinism. If infinite possibilities exist, does that mean free will is simply our awareness of one path among countless others? But let's take a step back. Some argue that even in a multiverse, free will is still an illusion. Our choices may feel conscious, but studies in neuroscience suggest that decisions are made in our brain before we are even aware of them. If our choices are simply the result of neurological processes, are we truly free, or are we just experiencing the illusion of choice? Yet, if the many worlds interpretation is correct, then there is no single determined future. Every possibility unfolds somewhere. Could it be that free will isn't about choosing, but about which reality we experience? Are we selecting our path from an infinite cosmic library of possibilities? Beyond science, the concept of multiple realities has deep roots in philosophy and spirituality. Many religious traditions discuss divine omniscience, the idea that a higher power knows all possible outcomes. Some interpretations of Islamic, Hindu, and Christian theology suggest that while fate exists, we still play an active role in shaping our experience of it. Could parallel universes be a scientific explanation for destiny, where every possible outcome is real, and yet we remain unaware of the others? This brings us to a paradox. If all choices exist somewhere, what does that mean for personal responsibility? If a version of you exists that makes every possible choice, does it diminish the importance of your actions in this reality? Or does it mean that your choices are even more significant as they determine which path of infinite possibilities you consciously experience? So, do parallel universes explain free will? The answer remains elusive. Perhaps free will isn't about making choices, but about conscious awareness of possibilities. Maybe the real question isn't whether free will exists, but how we define it in a universe or multiverse full of endless potential. What do you think? Are we truly free, or are we just moving through a predetermined web of infinite realities? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to never miss an exploration of the extraordinary. Stay curious, stay inspired. This is God and Gravity.